Hey everyone, it is Rihanna Sunshine here with Blended with Sunshine, and I don't know why, but my phone absolutely keeps going blurry. And I'm looking down at my watch because look, it's recording what I'm saying. Why does it keep doing that? Hey man, stop! Alright, so there it goes blurry again. I think it might be my dark shirt with the lights. I'm sorry. Okay, so for some reason my live just closed. Oh my gosh. Hey Wendell. Hey Amanda. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is many moons ago, I ended up creating a board of things that I would tell myself every single day to keep myself on track on my goals, what I wanted to do. So, on the days that I felt like quitting, one of the things that I would tell myself is, remember all of those people who said that you would fail. All those people that said, what you're doing is a pyramid scheme. You're not going to make any money. Only the people at the top make the money. Remember those people, okay? Another thing is, when you feel like giving up, remember why you started. Remember your why. That is so important. And let me just tell you, I've had so many days I'm just going to give up. Remember your why. It is very, very important to not just you, but to everyone. And I'm looking at my things behind me. Remember what you're doing it all for. Remember who you're doing it for. Remember that pain is just temporary. So, and you know, you're going through this and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. I just want to go to sleep. Pain is temporary, but greatness is forever. When you feel like quitting, remember that the pain that you feel, hey Joy and Wendell, today will be replaced with the strength that you need tomorrow. Remember that every ounce of pain is building a stronger you, a stronger body, a stronger mind, and even a stronger character. So push through the pain. Don't let it stop you. Force it to grow you, because you grow in pain. Do not back down from the pain. Face it. Feel no pain. The last painful rep, that's nothing. Just keep going and do more. Push harder. If you're too tired, you're too busy, it's too early, I'm too stressed, there's no excuses. Tell yourself this. No excuses. Too tired, no excuses. Too hard, no excuses. I'm too busy, I have all these plans going on. No excuses, you guys. Hey Keisha. You're too stressed? No excuses. I have a lot of stress in my life. So when you feel like quitting, there's too many people that you need to prove wrong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yes. Oh, where did I go? I don't know. It said pause, and then it said resume. So I guess it just paused on me. Hey, Brian. Yes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Hey, Tyler. So these are the things that I would tell myself on my board, and I will look at this every day. And I ended up taking my board down because Andrew moved my desk like so many times. And you all remember that whole thing I was going through when he kept moving me around all around the bottom of the basement. Andy and Larry. I took my board down and I didn't look at these things. And I looked at it today and it was almost like a fire came back inside of me. And I'm sorry that my phone keeps going blurry. I don't know why it keeps doing that. When I felt like quitting at my lowest points, I just remember what all I needed to fight for. And I kept telling myself every day, I will not quit. I will not sleep in, because sleeping in is for grannies. I'm ready to get up. I'm ready to go. Quitting is for those who have no heart, and I do not quit. Your greatest physique, your greatest health, your greatest strength, it doesn't come with average effort. Hey, Rachel and Mindy. If you want average results, keep showing up. If you want it to give your best, you will have to give your best. Showing up just isn't the last option. Showing up and giving all you can, and when you are at your breaking point, you got to do more. Okay? So I do not expect or want or need a pat on my back. But people who tell me I don't have the time, like I have a kid going to college. I have 3 other kids at home, 2 of which are toddlers. One is a teenager. Plus Andrew's uncle, who is handicapped, lives with us. Plus I have Andrew, who's like, you know, he's a man-child in himself. I love him to death, but he can't do anything for himself. Girls, I wish I could muster enough strength not to sleep in. Well, I would love to, but I don't let myself. And furthermore, Jayla sure don't let me either. But those who sleep in are not the ones who get things done. You do not conquer the day. You do not conquer the hour. You do not conquer the week, the month, the year by sleeping in. And you know that saying, the early bird gets the worm. So you need to give 110% of not just your physical and your mental being. You need to give 110% of your soul. And then when you give 110% and you're like, I'm done, I'm give out, give 10% more. It all comes down, you guys, to one simple question. How bad do you want it? My husband, apparently he's on my line. Oh, hey, there he is. You must have heard me talking about you. Yeah. So ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Because nothing great is going to come to you if you quit. And I know it's hard. I know that it seems impossible. I know you're fighting a battle that like goes way uphill. And this goes for anything in y'all's life, okay? Anything. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. I was like, what? This goes for anything in your life. It doesn't matter what it is. You can still do it all you need to do. You can still get the reward at the end, no matter how big of an uphill battle you're facing. You know, sometimes I listen to training videos while I'm changing diapers. Sometimes I'm on the phone on a call with a potential client while I have the uncle in the shower, and I'm pausing mute every few seconds, and I'm saying, David, wash your hair. Mute, not pause. Mute. Okay? David, wash your hair. Unmute. Okay, yes, I understand that. And let me tell you about this benefit. And da-da-da-da-da. And hey, Katie, let me tell you about this. Mute. David, wash your back. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, I got to multitask. It's just the way it works. All while the kids are running around destroying the house. I'm sure you all saw the video where they just took they went into Charlie's room and took every bit of clothes out of his dresser and just piled it into my living room. But sometimes you all have to do that, okay? Sometimes you just have to push through the pain. You have to push through the tears. And let me tell you, there's been more than one time I've sat down with my phone in my hand, my back up against the wall, my feet Indian style, tears rolling down my eyes, thinking, I just need to make a post about this crazy lifestyle that I have. You just got to push through it, okay? And sometimes, you know, y'all know, hey, my life is crazy around here. But if I was to sit and tell myself, the kids have took all the clothes out of the dresser and they've destroyed the living room, I can't do this, I'm done. Where would I be? If I told myself that, I would just be done, right? So no, you just push through it, you just get through it. And then what ends up happening, once you take yourself out of that moment and you just sit down and you're calm, and you're like, okay, so they've done this, but we got to get it cleaned up now. And I need them to help me. So we turned it into a game. We get it cleaned up and everything's fine. Everybody's still smiling. Everybody's still happy. I had my moment of 5 minutes of tears streaming down my face. But it got done, okay? And sometimes that's what you got to do. Sometimes you just have to push through the pain, push through the tears, do what you need to do, get it done. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Josh. Hey, Marie. Hey, Katie. I think I said hey to you. I'm not for sure. So anyway, that's just what I want to tell you, that I had took my board down and I had set it to the side and I had actually forgot about it and I've pulled it out. And those are the things that I tell myself. So if any of those statements help you, please feel free to use them. Please write them on the board, because I'm telling you, reading them and seeing them every single day does make a difference in your life. And even if you're not doing what I'm doing, even if it's just a matter of I don't want to get up and go to this job that I hate, just have something in your head that tells you, remind yourself while you're doing this. Even if it's the chore that I hate the most is freaking laundry at my house, because there's 6 people that live here. Okay, we got 7 in our family, but 6 people that live here, and you're like, girl, you're in trouble now. Then you feel accomplished. Yes, Marie. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Amber. So, you know, you just have to tell yourself these things. You know, you might be crying while you're doing your laundry. You might be crying while you're folding clothes. But just get it done. Just push through it. And I know people are like, everyone says to push through, but it's so hard. Now, there are things that come into factors that play that say that it's going to be even harder. If you have anxiety and depression and all that, it's going to be even more difficult, because those things will weigh down your mind, okay? Think of it like you're carrying a board through the house and you're just piling on all this stuff that's just weighing you down. The board just gets heavier and heavier. I understand that. I get that. Believe me, I live it every single day. I understand. But nothing great comes from sleeping in, making excuses. There are no excuses. When you tell yourself, I'm so tired, I don't want to do this, there are no excuses. Do it. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you will be like, oh my gosh, I so did not feel like doing that, but I did it anyway. Breath. And that breath will feel like you have just walked into the cleanest air you've ever experienced in your life, and it will smell so delicious. So that's all I wanted to say to you guys. If you missed some of my quotes that I like to tell myself every day, you can just go back and watch the replay and watch the beginning. But I wanted to say thank you for hopping on. Don't forget to do these couple of things. Get entered in a free coffee gift, a free tub of coffee. And if you want to know anything about that, just message me, because, and I've had people tell me before, I don't want to bother you about this. I don't want to bug you about these questions. Listen, it is so important to me that I share this with people, because this will help people's lives. It will change people's lives. So you are never, ever, ever going to bother me. It's like helping people. It's like being a nurse without being a nurse, because I'm helping people and I'm changing their lives. Oh, thank you. They're actually leather from Paparazzi. I love Paparazzi jewelry. It's helping people change their lives. But I don't have to leave my kids. I don't have to go to the nursing job. I get to stay home with my babies and still change their diapers while I'm telling people what a great benefit this is going to be for their lives. So, don't ever think that you're bothering me. You're never going to bother me. Yes, girl, a whole tub. Yes, Marie, yes. You're never, ever going to bother me. Message me. And listen, if I'm asleep, I'll get to you in the morning. It's not anything that's going to be so emergency that I've got to get up out of bed and answer you right then and there. So it's all good. Just message me. I see you, Rose. You ain't said hi to me, but I see your little bubble up there, girl. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Stay beautifully you.